this video, I'm going to explain to you why I think Shrek 5 is going to take place in the Backrooms. During Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which was the last Shrek movie that came out, the Doctor asks Puss if there's anyone he can rely on. Now, when I first saw this scene, I thought Puss would mention Shrek and the gang, but he didn't. Why? Maybe because something horrible happened. Now, we see in Shrek Forever After that Donkey can get into some wacky situations, with him falling into a, quote, waffle hole. Now, would it be fair to say that Donkey could get himself into another sticky situation, but instead of a waffle hole, it was the Backrooms? Now, okay, some of you might think that that's preposterous, though we have seen Donkey in the Backrooms before. In fact, we've seen him on this very channel. I have a video on my channel where we spotted Donkey in the Backrooms, and I'll leave a link in the description for it. While he is in the Backrooms, we hear him singing a sweet song. But it's quite distorted. Why? Maybe because he's been there for too long, and that's influencing his voice. I mean, if you've seen the Backrooms movie, you've seen that when you're in the Backrooms, it keeps a copy of yourself. So maybe this is a copy of Donkey who fell into the Backrooms and now is lost. Now, say Donkey really did crawl his way into the Backrooms. Shrek, his BFF friend forever, would theoretically crawl his way in as well and save him, as he does in Shrek Forever After 4. So, we now know that both Shrek and Donkey are trapped in the Backrooms. So, naturally, the others in the swamp would get worried. But one of them in particular. And who, may you ask? Well, Gingy from the Gingerbread Man! Now, Gingy, he's not stupid. He knows wherever they're gone, it's dangerous. So, he would look for someone who can help. Someone brave and fearless. Enter Puss and Boots. We see Puss and Gingy together in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Why? Because Gingy needed help, but because of Puss's fearlessness and kind of ignorance, he died. So Gingy had to go in alone into the Backrooms, and so he did. Which is why we see him in the Backrooms! After the events of Puss in Boots and The Last Wish, Puss goes back to far, far away to find his friends in the Backroom. That is where Shrek 5 will take place. And if that's not enough proof for you, well, here's more. As we hear in my Shrek in the Backrooms video, Shrek says, "Well, hello there!" Why would he say this if he didn't know the player? Who would that player be? That's right, in Shrek in the Backrooms, we play as Puss and Boots. So in conclusion, Shrek 5 will take place in the Backrooms, and the Backrooms is a dangerous place, so we may see Puss lose his last life. This has been Amphibian. Thank you for watching. Check out my Backrooms video in the description, and have a Shrekstrally day, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.